Children, now we will discuss the questions given in Scratch Your Brain. Here the first question is, count the number of triangles in the given figure. How many of these are right angles? So, here is a figure which is given in your book. In this figure, we have to find total how many triangles are there. Out of them, how many are right angle triangles? So, first let us go for finding the total number of triangles present in this figure. Okay, for this, it will become easy for you to identify the number of triangles if you will name each and every point present in the figure. So, I have already named the points present in the figure. Now, in order to find out the number of triangles, first of all, let us divide this figure into two parts. That is, the upper part, it's a triangle, and the lower part, it's a rectangle. So, I have divided these two like this. So, let us first find out total how many number of triangles are present inside this triangle ABE. So, here you see, we are having two lines that are drawn inside this triangle ABE, that is the line GE and the line FB. So, one by one we will go. If you will observe this figure, the triangle ABC is a triangle itself. So, here we got the first triangle, that is triangle ABE. Now, if I will draw the line BF, you will find it is divided into two triangles. So, let's write the name of those triangles, triangle ABF and FBE. So, triangle ABF and triangle FBE. Now, let me erase this one. And now you see, if I will draw the other line, that is GE, then again the triangle is divided into two triangles. So, then let's name those triangles, that is triangle AGE. Triangle AGE, and the other one is triangle GEB. Triangle GEB. Now, when both these lines are drawn, now you will find some more triangles you will find. That is, here one triangle is formed, here another one, and here is the third one. Three more triangles are formed here. That is, the first one is here we are marked as M. This point is being marked as M. Now, GMB is one of the triangle. And the other triangle is MBE, triangle MBE, and the last one is triangle FME, triangle FME. So, overall, within this triangle ABE, along with the triangle ABE, we have total how many triangles over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, here itself we have total 8 triangles. Okay, here we have total 8 triangles. Now, let us come to the rectangle part. So, let us first name it BEDC. BEDC. As it is a rectangle. Okay. As it's a rectangle. Now, if you will observe, you will find that there are no triangles in it now. Now, first of all, I am drawing the diagonal CE. See, I am drawing the diagonal CE. Now, you tell me, it is being divided into two triangles. Let's name that one. That is one of the triangle BEC. Triangle BE. Let me write here. Triangle BEC. And the other one is ECD. Triangle ECD. Okay. Now, let me erase this one and draw the other diagonal. Now, I drew the other diagonal. Again, the whole rectangle is divided into two triangles. Here we got triangle BDC and the other one is BED. Isn't it? Now, let me draw both. Now, when both the diagonals you are observing this rectangle with both the diagonals, then how many triangles are visible inside? You are finding that 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles are there. So, the point is named as L. So 4 triangles. Let's name all these 4 triangles. BEL, triangle BEL, and triangle ELD. Then we have triangle DLC. Then CLB, triangle CLB. Okay, over all those 4 triangles. Now if you will find some vertical, one vertical line and a horizontal line is also drawn. Now let me draw that line also. See, this is a vertical line. Okay, and now this is the horizontal line. Now after drawing this vertical and horizontal line, let me name these points. This one is the point H, this is the point J, here I am getting the point K, here I got I. Now you see, now how many triangles total, how many triangles are visible here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 triangles. Now let us name them. That is triangle BKL, triangle KLE, triangle ELJ, JLD, triangle JLD, over this one was over, became this. Now LDI, triangle LDI. Next triangle LIC, triangle LIC. Got it? Then LCH, triangle LCH. Next triangle LHB, triangle LHB. So overall we have marked all the triangles. Now let us see total how many triangles we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So here in this part we got total 16 triangles. So 8 triangles and total 16. So 8 plus 16 is how much? 24 triangles. So in this whole figure we have 24 triangles. But what is the next question here? The next question is how many of these are right angle triangle. So if you will observe this figure, here we are not at all finding any right angle triangle. Okay, only if you will see the rectangular part, the triangles that are present inside this rectangular shape, that is rectangle BEDC, here you are finding so many right angle triangles. So if you will see the first diagonal, when I drew the triangles which were formed, they were right angle. Even the triangles which are formed by the other diagonal are also right angle triangle. And finally the triangles which you got at the end, all these are right angle triangles. Because here if you will find with the first, when I am drawing the first diagonal, let me show you clearly. Here you see, if you are drawing the first diagonal, okay, now if you are drawing the first diagonal, here we know in a right angle triangle all the angles are right angles. In a rectangle we have all the angles rectangle, and when we are drawing a diagonal, here we got two right angled triangle. So this is the first right angle triangle, this is the second right angle triangle. Even when I am drawing another diagonal, then also I am getting two right angle triangle, isn't it? Okay, so third right angle triangle, fourth right angle triangle. Now if you are drawing both the diagonals, whatever the triangles you are getting, they are not right angle triangle. But if you are drawing the other two lines, now every figure which you get here, each and every figure is a right angle triangle. If you will notice here, it is forming a right angle here. See, they are forming right angles here at this point. So every triangle is a right angle triangle. So total how many right angles triangle we have in this figure? First, when you draw the diagonal, you get 2 right angle triangle here, and if you will draw the second diagonal, another 2 right angle triangle. Total 4 right angle triangles, and here 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there are how many right angle triangles in this figure? There are total 12 right angle triangles and 24 triangles in it. Okay children, understood this one? So if you don't understand, once again go through this video, definitely you will understand, or else we will again discuss in the live classes. Children, the second question of Scratch Your Brain is, the angle formed between any two consecutive numbers by the hands of a clock is 30 degree. Now, use the information to find the angles formed by the hands of the clocks that are shown in the questions given in the book, and fill the given table. So one of them is done for you in the book. So first let us understand the question, what is given in it. It is said that if you will take any two consecutive numbers on the clock and try to measure the angle between those two consecutive. So here I have drawn a clock where both the hands are pointing to two consecutive numbers on the clock. Here one is pointing to 12 and the next hand is pointing towards the 1, where 12 and 1 are two consecutive numbers on the clock. They are one after the other. Now the angle formed between these two is 30 degree. Okay. Now if I will extend this angle till 2, or if I will point the other hand now towards 2. Now what is the angle formed between these two hands of the clock? So as we discussed that angle between any two consecutive numbers is 30 degree. Okay. Then what will be the angle formed by the hands of the clock when it is two numbers away from it, such as from between 12 and 1 it is 30 degree, and again between 1 and 2 it is another 30 degree. So total how many 30 degrees you are having? Here we are having 230 degrees. So 230s are how much? 60. So when the when the hands of the clock are pointing, one of the hand is pointing towards 12 and the other is pointing towards 2. So how many 30 degrees they are forming? They are forming 30. We are getting 230 degrees. So 2 into 30 degree will give you total how much is the angle? 60 degrees. So the angle formed between these two hands is 60 degrees. Understood? Now if you will observe the second question, in the second question the angles are the hands are drawn in such a way that one of the hand is pointing towards 2, whereas the other hand is pointing towards 6, and the angle is marked so. So children, now we have to start from 12 and move towards 6 and find out how many 30 degrees or how many numbers it has skipped to reach from 12 to 6, and how many 30 degrees it is forming. So you see here from 12 to 1 30 degree, then another 30 degree, here another 30, another 30, one more and one more 30. So total how many 30 degrees you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 30s. So here in this case it is forming 630 degrees. So 6 into 30 is how much? 180 degree. And it is also very clearly visible that it is forming a straight angle. What type of an angle it is? It is a straight angle. It's forming a straight angle. What is the measure of a straight angle, children? The measure of a straight angle is 180 degree, which we have already learnt, isn't it? And what angle it is? It's an acute angle. It is a acute angle. Now let us come to the third figure given in your book. In the third figure, one of the hand is pointing 12, whereas the other hand is pointing 3. One hand is pointing 12, whereas the other hand is pointing 3. Now tell me what is the angle between these two hands. Now let us once again check. So from 12 to 1, 130 degree. Again 1 to 2, another 30 degree. And 2 to 3, one more 30 degree. Total how many 30 degrees, children? 1, 2, 3 30 degrees. So 3 into 30 degree will give you how much? 90 degrees. So children, what is 90 degree. When the angle, measure of the angle is 90 degree, what is it called? It is called as a right angle. Got my point, children? Next we have the angle showing the hand showing towards, one hand is pointing towards 2, whereas the other hand is pointing towards 7. So let us point 1 towards the number 2, whereas the other is pointing towards 7. Now children, tell me what angle is formed by these hands. Now from 2 to 30, if you will come from 2 to 30, how much is the angle? 30 degree. Now another 30 degree. From 3 to 4, 4 to 5, one more, 5 to 6, another one, and 6 to 7, one more. So total how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 530 degrees over here. That is 150 degree. Children, 150 degree is more than a right angle or more than 90 degree. So what is the angle called whose measure is more than 90 degree? It is an obtuse angle. So it is obtuse angle. So children, only this much is there in your scratch your brain. So we have almost covered all the concepts of lines, angles and triangles. So still, if you have any doubt, we'll discuss in the live classes, and in the next class we'll have a revision. So all of you be prepared, keep practicing. Okay, thank you.